All right, shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I want to start off first by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakar, the blindest of my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of great millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole full elect. And I'm going to do it. It's a lot here. I'm going to do a lesson, all right, going into how we want all hell to break loose. We desire for all hell to break loose. That's what we want. We want for the will of the Lord to come to pass. And when I say we, I'm not talking about everybody on the planet Earth, right? I'm not even talking about all of the Israelites. I'm talking about those of us that are serving Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai in our truth, faith, and sincerity. Those of us that actually want for the will of the Lord to come to pass. So this is all the will of the Lord. America being destroyed. Jacob, all hell breaking loose. Jacob's trouble. All right. Just chaos erupting. That's all the will of the Lord, man. This is what the Lord is bringing. All right. And those of us that desire it, we look for a new heavens and a new earth where indwelling righteousness. That's the we that I'm talking about, man. Those of us that want new heavens and a new earth, those of us that want a new heavens and a new earth that dwelleth in righteousness, man, or that where righteousness dwells. All right, and like I said, not everybody on the planet Earth wants that, especially not every Israelite, not every so-called Negro, Latino, Native American wants that. A lot of jakes, man, they want to stay here in America, Babylon the Great. They love trusting in Esau. They love going down to Egypt for help. And what does Scripture say? Woe unto you that go down to Egypt for help. That's going to be your shame and your confusion. All right? Or the shadow of Egypt shall be your shame. Let's get it. Isaiah 31, or it's like Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, save the Lord, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with the covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not acts at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. So a lot of our people, majority of our people, they trust into Egypt, man, and they strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and the strength of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, right? And they trust in this Babylonian system, man. They feel as if this Babylonian system is going to last forever. It's going to be here forever, and it's not. It's not. That's why scriptures tell us, man, basically to forsake Babylon the Great, to arise and depart from this place, man. Because first and foremost, this place isn't our rest, man. This place isn't our rest whatsoever. This place is not. This place is not what's meant to be our rest. This place is not our rest. This place is our stress, man. All right, this place is our stress, not our rest. Right? And Jake need to realize that, man. Jake need to understand that. But that's what I say. 2/3 of the house of Israel, they're not going to come to that. They're not going to come to that realization, man. They're not going to come to that realization at all. That America, Babylon the Great, it doesn't mean them no good, man. And a lot of our people, they're going to find that out the hard way. They're going to find that out the hard way. When the motherfuckers are starving to fucking death, when the motherfuckers are going through it, catching hell, like I said, when the motherfuckers are straight up, like I said, catching hell, man. When Esau Edom comes out in that great rap, shall I say, that's when they're going to understand, man. A lot of our people finna catch a rude awakening, and it's well deserved for their ass, man. All right? Verse 3 says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. So the strength of Pharaoh is going to be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Right? So you always want to be, you're going to be, like I said, man, a lot of our people going to catch a rude awakening. A very rude awakening. Right? Because you want to sit here and you want to trust in this system. And this system this system was not built to help you, or it wasn't built to benefit you. It wasn't. This system was not built for your behalf, man. It wasn't built for you. It was built to be against you. And Jake still don't understand that. That's why Jake's still looking for equality with people who are below them. You know? They still looking for equality to be equal with the fucking heathen. So, going back to the title of this lesson about how we want all hell to break loose, that ain't talk about, I'm not speaking on every Israelite, because every so-called Negro, Latino, Native American don't want all hell to break loose. They want for this damn system to continue. They want to continue going down to Esau, Edom for help. They want to continue trusting in Egypt, man. They want to continue living this basic, simple, debaucherous ass life, man. This basic, simple, wicked ass life, man. They want to stay in this wicked ass system, man. You know, they want to stay in this corruptible, in this corruptible ass system, man. They don't want all hell to break loose. They ain't looking for new heavens and a new earth where dwell of righteousness. They could care less about that. They could care less about the will of the Lord. They could care less about Yahweh Shah reigning over the planet Earth, man. And that's why 2/3 of the house of Israel are going to die a fucking grievous death, man. And it's going to be well deserved for their fucking asses, man. Because they don't care nothing about the Lord. They don't want nothing to do with the Lord. They don't care nothing about the Lord. They don't care nothing about Yahweh Shah's kingdom being established over the earth. They don't care about none of that, man. And that's why the Lord not going to have no mercy on them at all. Not in these times. Now in the kingdom of heaven, when you come back in your right mind, all right, then the Lord have mercy on you. Then will you, the Lord have mercy on you. He'll put those laws, statutes, and commandments in your inward parts, and you'll only know to do good. But on this side, dog, you gotta die off, bro. You gotta go. On this side, you gotta die a grievous death, man. However the Lord see fit. Whether it be you get mangled up in some damn in a crazy car accident, whether you die in a nuclear destruction, right, or whether you die some other crazy horrible death, man. Whether you starve to death, and that's quite the punishment right there, starving to death. And a lot of you Jakes gonna starve to death. The Lord, that's how a lot of you Jakes gonna die. And like I said, that's quite the way to die. The scriptures say it's better to die by the sword than by famine. To die by famine, man, that's very grievous. And that's how the Lord gonna get a lot of you Jakes, man. It's well deserved. It's gonna be well deserved. So like the scriptures say, man, how you despise the word of the Lord, you thought scorn of his law. You want nothing to do with the Lord, man. You want nothing to do with the Lord. You hate the ways of the Lord. You hate his will. You don't want for his will to come to pass. If you don't want for the will of the Lord to come to pass, that means you hate the Lord. And like King David said it the best, man, do not I hate them that hate thee, O Lord? So here you go, you hate the Lord. Well, guess what? We hate your motherfucking ass, man. And we and we wish death upon you. Yeah, I said it. But we can't wait till you be destroyed. I'm gonna say it like that. I ain't gonna say all that. I'm gonna say that. We can't wait till you be destroyed, man. Unless you wake up and smell the coffee. Unless you wake up and smell the coffee, which, hey, only the elect is gonna wake up and smell the coffee and understand and get this truth and come back to the Lord, man. Repent, turn away from their wicked deeds. All right, and do that which is lawful and right in the eyes of the Lord, man, in the eyes of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. right? And those who do that, those are the ones that want all hell to break loose. Those are the ones that want all hell to break loose, because in order for us, in order for Yahushua's kingdom to be established, in order for paradise to come, in order for peace to come, chaos must come first, right? There's a saying, before peace comes war, right? Right? In order for Solomon to have reign 40 years of peace, did not David had to, go to war? Right? Did not David was not David at war, going to war, in order for Solomon to get that peace? So before peace comes war or chaos. All right? So in order for that paradise to come, all right, in order for Yahushua's kingdom to be established, all hell must break loose first. And that's what we want. We want for Yahushua's kingdom to be established. We want for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness to be established, which is Yahushua's kingdom. All right? And we want for all this wicked shit that's going on in the world, we want for this shit to come to an end, man. And we ready for the Lord to judge these wicked ass people too. That's another reason, man. We ready for all hell to break loose. We ready for the Lord to judge all these wicked ass people, all these proud ass women, all these rebellious ass jakes. All right? All these niggas that be bragging on the internet how they be laying with other men's women, committing adultery, they do it openly and proudly, dog. Openly and proudly. All these people that got nothing but disrespect towards the Lord and his ways, man, we ready for these motherfuckers to receive that judgment, man. Straight up. We ready for all that pride. We're ready for that shit to come to an end, dog. We ready for that shit to be brought low. Real low. And the Lord said he gonna bring it low. The Lord said he will lay low the haughtiness of the terror. He will lay low the haughtiness. Right, which being haughty means, I think when you look it up, it means, you're proud, man. You're proud. And the Lord finna lay low the proud, man, straight up. Cause these people are way too fucking proud, man. Straight up, way too proud. You say you just go on the internet, man, and you see the pride. Especially in these women, man. Especially in these nigga women. But we're ready for the Lord. Like I said, man, that's another reason we're ready for all hell to break loose, man. Cause all them smiles and them giggles and them proud looks finna be brought low, dog. All them proud looks finna be brought real fucking low. You people will be humbled when the time of cause that's gonna be the ultimate humbling. That's gonna be the ultimate humbling. The ultimate humbling, if you want to say process, man. Or that's going to be the ultimate humbling experience. When all hell breaks loose, that's when people really going to be humble. That's what's really going to humble people. When shit hits the fan. And your ass ain't going to know when you're going to be able to eat again. Mother MFers. That's what I'm saying, man. These proud ass people, man. They got straight up disrespect. And it ain't that they're just proud. It's that, well, yeah, it's because they're proud, but they're proud against the Lord, They thumb their nose up at the Lord, doing everything that he don't want them to do, but they do it anyways, and they be proud about it, So, hey, the Lord getting ready to bring the ultimate judgment, man, upon the planet Earth. He's getting ready to punish the world for their evil, and rightfully so. You niggas ain't right, man. Y'all ain't right. So, like, if it being long-winded, this book is 2 Peter chapter 2. And I'm going to start at 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heaven shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up, the day that shall burn as an oven. which we're looking for that too. All right, because like I said, man, um in order for that paradise and that peace to come, all right, that fire must come. America, Babylon the Great must be destroyed. Esau, Edom must be taken out of power. All right, and that's only going. That's going to come, and that has to come by way of fire, man. And that has to come by way of fire. All right, America being destroyed. America got to go out. America got to go out by way of fire, man. Cause that's the will of the Lord. That's how the Lord's gonna. That's how the Lord's gonna get rid of America. You know, He's gonna set this bitch on fire. Straight up, He's gonna set this whore on fire. All right. So that fire must come too. You know, in order for those new heavens or those new earth to be established, man, fire must be brought upon the planet Earth, man. You know. Verse 11, seeing then all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Verse 12, looking for and hastening until the coming of the day of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. It says, looking for and hastening until the coming of the day of the Lord, man, which is what we do. Right? We look forward to it. We desire it. We want it. All right, we hastening it, man. When you hasten something, you're heavily anticipating it, man. You know, you're ready for it. You're ready for it to happen, and we ready for the will of the Lord to come to pass, man. Straight up, we ready for America to be destroyed, man. We're ready for all hell to break loose, cause that's how we're gonna get our paradise, man. That's how we're gonna get our kingdom. All right. That's how we're gonna get our peace. All right. That's how Jacob's kingdom's gonna come to fruition, man. In order for Jacob's kingdom to be brought in, Esau's kingdom must end. What was that? 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. Esau, all right, is the end of the world. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right. Verse 13, now this is the point. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, the promise of the Lord, right, the promise of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. We look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness, which is what we want, man. In order for that to come, all hell must break loose first, all right, and that fire must come, all right? In order for there to be a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, all right, this first heaven and this first earth must pass away. This first heaven and this first earth must pass away. That's going to come by way of what? By way of fire. All right? And that's going to come by way of fire, man. And like I said, man, all hell must break loose first, too. Shit, before the fire could even come, Jacob's trouble must erupt. All right? All hell must break loose. So nevertheless, man, we want for all these things to come to pass, man. You know, everything that's quote unquote bad that must happen to the world, what the world would say is bad, because it's really good. When you really observe it, when you really look at it, when you really understand it, all of this is really good for the planet Earth, man. Because look at the world the way it is right now. It's upside down, man. Right? it's upside down, and it's moving. It's in a bad state, man. The vibrations are, it's everything is just bad, man. In order for life to be good, in order for life to feel good, this life as we know it, this current world, this current, this current life, if you want to say, it must come to an end, man. So this is really good. America being a show, all of this is really good, man. When you really understand it. But yeah, like I said, what the world would say is bad, it must happen, man. Really, it must happen. Bad must come in order for good to come. Hey, before peace, there comes war, right? So, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Point is pretty much proven. So, now I hope this was edifying, all right? So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakah Kudash. Double honors to my teachers, the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And I hope this lesson was edifying to next time I say Shalom.